Settings, yes, please. There we go. Woo! Awesome. Okay, I need to know. I need to check the. Wait. Ba ba da da da. Need to check the volume levels. Here we go. Okay, yeah, sounds right actually. Yeah, cool, lovely stuff. Right, here we go. We got the most base team in Formula One. Absolute goat right here. Okay, and then we could probably do. We get more resource points for chassis focus, but chassis team building, cool. Um, Liveries. Okay, I like how many times the frames drop. That is just awesome. I hope it doesn't do that when. Okay, let me just change something. Do that. I don't know if that's going to change it. Hopefully, it should get rid of um the audio issue. But I think we should be fine now. Right. So, ooh, do we go with this? So we take this color because to be fair, that's pretty on point. So 113, 240. No, wrong way round. There we go. Oh, wrong way. We want. Is it this one? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okie dokie. That 113. Awesome. This can be like a white strip, and in the back of the car can be the hot pink that we have. What's the colour of the pink on? I need to change. 222, 206, 135. I think that's right. 135. Does that look better? Does that look better, guys? Damn. Cool. Right. Right then. Yeah, we can't change the colour of you. It'd be so useful if we could. Oh my god, the frame drops. What in the... Oh my god. Alright, we can change you to like a white maybe? Yeah. Good, good, good. Not good. We want this to be Le Pink. There we go. 206 135. There we go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. White. There we go. And then this can also be 222 206 135. Do we go with that? Yeah. And that's already white. Awesome. We're looking good. Actually, no, we're not. Those are no. Those are pink. We want them to be white. Cool. Awesome. Right. Okay. Lovely. Lavale jabale. Okay. Right. We got the overalls, we got the... Can we actually change the helmet? Wait. Have we got any new helmets? Not really, however... Okay, maybe there's the 22220. I'm sorry you're probably getting sick of me saying that now. But it is... I just say it to try and figure out what I'm doing. There we go. This can be... that, and then this can be the white. Or it can be the black. We're gonna go with black. Lovely. I'm not very good at commentating, am I? Right, so obviously it's given us all the 70th stuff. So realistically, we want to try and follow that trend. So, okay, right, I am. Right, okay. Okay, so task is to change this to our signature look. Let's try the 191 first that I have on this one. 138. I'm doing this bit on controller, by the way. I will be going onto the steering wheel in a bit before 217, 203, 217, 203, 142. So 217, 203, 142. I think I'd remember this by now, you know? There we go, that's wrong. That's incorrect. That is 100. Why are you not at 20217? There we go. Look at that. Do we go black? I think we do. Is this approved by Zooey Mother? Do I get the go-ahead? Actually works quite well. I think we might keep that. Yeah, okay. Um... Let's hit that. Yeah! Awesome. Okay, so we got our... And is this a good emblem? Or do we go with a unicorn? Is this a unicorn? Do we go with the unicorn? I need to know. Do we go unicorn? Or do we stick with like the weird M thing that I have right now? Because I haven't decided yet. Or do we go with that? What's this? We can change the style. Oh, lovely. Awesome. Okay. So, I think we stay with this for now. Okay, I think we stay with this for now. Okay? Yeah, okay. And then we change this to be something a little bit more unique, maybe. I mean, it might actually work better on the... Yeah, it works better on that now. Actually, let's go! I think we change this now. What's this? What are you? What do you change? What do you change? What do you change? Is there anything you see? Oh, wait! Is there a second line down there, maybe? No. I'm low-key confused right now. Is it you? So it's red at the moment. It's red at the moment. Okay. What? What is this? What is this one for? I genuinely can't figure that out. What is this one for? Okay, let's just make it black anyway. Okay. Right then, let's do the actual like F1 part and go on the steering wheel. Yeah. Okay.
I know we were expecting some new developments to come through, but some of them have failed the quality control.
Oh. That's not what we need right now. Can we still do that? No, we can't. Can we still do that? No. Okay. We keep going, guys. We keep going. Is the level okay? I think it is. I checked it earlier, but I can't be 100% sure. Okay, I think we got some new... Yes!
I know we were expecting some new developments to come through, but
so we're up to 4th from the bottom.
Sure
that's good.
Like
that's good. We got a worn component. What's worn? What, this? Or is it the guys, I think this is a really good, yeah. This is really good, you know. Wait. Well, in my defence, okay, in my defence, I'm from Ireland, but I live in England. So I kind of adopted that. I mean, I can do an Irish accent if you want, like. You know, I could do the whole thing like this, but... I don't know. Whether you like it or not. Not very good, but... In my defence, I was like... I was a wee little lad when I left, so... Oh, right, yeah. Gearbox change. Yes, I want to change the gearbox. Punch up. Yes. You got to roll around on the floor, lad. I'm not Jacksepticeye. Not all of us sound like this. The wheel is set up. Let's go. We got the flappy paddles. We got the screen shake. If only I could put my helmet on. Okay. Let's have a look what we got here. We simulate these practice sessions because I cannot be bothered to do them. Not in the slightest. Check the options. Let's bring that down to 85. Absolute cinema. And then we do the driving thing where I drive into a wall at 100 miles an hour because I can't drive. Look at me go, guys. Maybe that's not... yeah, okay. Right. For the record, that was not my actual name, because I would not want to be called Will. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know about other people. I would not want to be called Will or William. I think I'd get bullied. I think I'd get bullied. I can't lie. I get bullied on the internet. Although to be fair, either way, you get bullied on the internet, don't you? So, all right then. We got qualifying now. Let's stick it on pole, shall we? Woo! In Japan. I hate Japan, to be fair. I'm not a very good driver around Japan. Not at all. Here we go. We're going to switch to TV portion. Here we go! We got pretty close to a forest, to be fair. You know, I just went the wrong way. I guess we're starting from the back then. Oh my god. Don't worry about it. It's all going to plan. Oh my god. It's not the best showing, is it? Not the best showing. Very slidey on the back. Very loose on the back. This is a back marker car, so it does feel a lot worse than I thought. Oh god, they've already finished their lap. Oh my god. The back really wants to step out. There we go. See? Now we got going. Oh, no wonder the rear's so bad. Look at the tyre temps. Oh god. Oh no. That's not good at all, is it?
With qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves.
Okay, where are we? We are.
And Max Verstappen. Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
See, that's why I didn't go into the forest. You never know what's in there. We're rocking the Hatsune Miku jacket currently, if anyone's wondering. You know, team rep. We got the team rep. Lovely. Maybe I should bring the difficulty down, but maybe not. We've got Hatsune Miku next to me. We've got the Hatsune Miku jacket. I think we're all prepared. To be fair, forests are really fun to walk through. Have you ever just like decided, oh, I'm just gonna go on a walk, and you just go through the forest? You just climb trees. Well fun.
Tough luck there. It's not quite where we'd want to be on the grid.
Well fun, innit, bruv? Innit? Here we go. We got the proper race. To be fair, I haven't played this game in ages, and I've never actually played it on a wheel. I've only got it recently, so we'll see. We'll see how we do. Watch us go to the front of the pack on lap 1. We're just gonna drive straight into the side of Hamilton. You know, kill him, commit first-degree manslaughter, as you do.
Welcome along then to the magnificent Suzuka International Circuit.
Oh my god.
A stone's throw away from Easter Bay in the
$1,500.
beautiful
What's that in
Japanese
Queen of
countryside.
England?
What surprises lie in wait for us today in the Japanese Grand Prix?
Yeah.
A lap of this historic racetrack covers 3.6
Do
miles.
you know how much that is in Queen of
During
England?
the season that we race on a figure-of-8 racetrack.
Yeah, in Great British
Drivers can
pounds.
expect some intense G-forces through the 18 corners on offer here as they experience some of the highest average apex speeds on the Formula One calendar. And keep an eye out for overtakes going into
I
the
mean,
final
pennies is not the best way to do it, because then you'd be at millions.
chicane. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box. And it's fantastic to have you with us here today. But I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop
Carlos
those pre-race
Sainz.
nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
But from the moment qualifying's over, you start to feel the adrenaline in your body build up and the buzz in your stomach as you anticipate the run down into turn
Yeah,
one. It's all a bit
it
like
probably
going
would
into
be.
battle. And the unknown situation
'Cause it'd
makes
be-
you nervous. Those
It's the same
pre-race
as the
nerves are a
American
good
penny,
thing.
I'm pretty
The fact
sure.
You don't have them means that you don't care anymore. And of course you have
I don't
to
know.
make
I don't know
sure
how
that
much
all
an
the
American
procedures
penny
are
is.
second nature to you, so that they're not taking
Ooh,
up so much of your
that's a lot.
capacity.
That's a lot
It's
for
time
plastic
to see how
kits.
our drivers are stacking up
1.1
after
grand.
yesterday's exciting qualifying session.
Whew.
Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position with Sebastian Vettel starting.
Yeah, that's a lot.
alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Stroll,
Max Verstappen.
Sergio Perez, and Sete Camara, Norris, Giovinazzi, Ricciardo.
Why is
and
Giovinazzi
Valtteri
at Ferrari?
Bottas, Sainz, Leclerc.
What is this
Nick de
lineup?
Vries,
I haven't been on the save in a little
and
while, so.
Matsushita, Grosjean, Kevin
What?
Magnussen, and Pierre Gasly, Raikkonen, Albon, Latifi, and
Okay.
Stevens. Now,
Yo, my
it's
goat
almost time
Latifi.
for lights out, so let's go down to the track.
I mean, you can use flashbacks, which basically means you go back in time, you can just correct your mistake, but I wouldn't want to do that on
Okay,
stream,
here
I
we
just
go.
feel bad.
I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
I see, and then the other two would be less, because isn't the buoy one would be a custom one, wouldn't it? So you'd have to get it, like... Yeah. As it's 5 red lights, and it's lights out, and away we go for the start of this Grand Prix. Oh my god. And then turn one we go, someone's made contact. Whoa. Going down the inside. And we get the move done. That is P19. Going down the inside! I didn't even mean to do that. Whew. As our teammate is right in front of us, we could try and overtake him here. We get a bad exit from turn 13 from Spoon. Coming down to 130R now on the first lap. We got positive. Okay. A good first lap for us here. As we start the second lap of the Japanese Grand Prix, we are P17. Which, considering where Grosjean is kind of where the car itself is performance-wise. We're not in the best car on the grid by far, so we've got to make positions where we can. We've got to use our skill. Ooh, going wide there. We've got Magnussen right up the back of us. Oh my god. As now Magnussen gets past us because of a mistake. Braking too late. But we're going to dive down the inside. Very nearly hit our teammate. But we get the move done and we're back into 17th place after just 2 corners. Coming up to Spoon again. Not a good part of the lap for me. I've always struggled with this bit, so we'll see how it goes. We switch to Rich Mix down the back straight, but Grosjean looks like he's gapping us.
Power from the engine is going to be down slightly and showing some minor wear.
Oh my god! Ah! Oh no! Oh god!
Green flag. We're racing.
So, allow me to introduce you to a little thing I use for mistakes like this, okay? Now, I usually limit myself to only doing this 3 times, because otherwise it's just not really fair. It's called Flashback. And just like that, we've gone back in time. So... oh. As we're right on the back of Grosjean.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead.
Hopefully he lets us through. Now. As we seem to all be stuck behind Leclerc in the Ferrari, which is quite surprising. What is Leclerc doing down in... I think he's in the Ferrari. Yeah, what do you mean? No, nothing ever happened. As we go down the inside of our teammate, giving him the room. Now we need to... Is that Zhou in the Red Bull? What's he doing down in 15th? That's the top marker team right there. We switch back to standard mix on the fuel ratio. Somewhere on the engine, which will not help our race.
Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the ICE. Be aware that we will start to see a loss of power.
Going to the final corner, final chicane. Ah, Leclerc's in the Alfa Romeo, that's why. As we have DRS. Little flap on the back opening up. As they're going side by side into the first corner. And Zhou gets past Leclerc. Now, does Leclerc have damage? Because it's unusual for him to be this slow. I think he might have damage, you know. I think he has damage. There we go. Oh, going wide. Oh, as our teammate hits us. Does he have damage? I really hope he doesn't, because that could jeopardize our race. In fact, let's have a look at the instant replay, shall we? So, here we are going into the corner. Now, what does he do? We go wide here, tries to block us off, and he hits, and yeah, he has damage. Now, I couldn't tell you who was at fault here, because as you can see, I'm still on the racing line. I am still on the racing line. I haven't gone off the track. He hasn't tried to move over alongside me and instead of just gone straight into me. So, I would say that I think this time it is Grosjean's fault. Not a good move by him, because now he's got damage. He's got damage now, and that could really hurt his race. He's got absolutely no chance at points now, I don't think. I would say his race is run. His race is over. Because now we switch to Rich Mix, going down the back straight. We might even have a run on Leclerc here, going into 130R. I don't think we will, but we're definitely alongside, heading into the fight for Kane. And he does have damage. We get the move down, we're up to 15th. Now where is...
This is your final lap of the race.
We go on to the final lap. I do short races, just because it makes things easier for me. However, I don't know, should we do a little bit longer race so that we have to change tyres? Because then it'd probably be like 11, 12 laps, maybe 13. Depends on the track. However, it obviously would be longer races. Whoa. Little bit off the track there. Oh my god. If you can't tell, I'm struggling to keep the car on the road at this stage. I presume it may be because... No, not tyre wear. Strange. See, that might be the problem. We're overheating the tyres. As we go really wide, which means Leclerc second behind. Yeah, our front tyres are very, very, very hot. As we come up to the final corners. And there we have it. 15th. Not a bad result, all things considering, for Miku F1. What we could do is switch over to my other save, my driver one, where we're at a Red Bull. Closer to the front, we could be getting wins, we could be getting, you know. So, I don't know, do you want me to switch over? Do you want to stay on this one? Or... Because I don't really mind. I'm just enjoying live streaming, to be fair. I don't usually do it unless I know I've got people watching, because otherwise it feels a little bit boring.
The driver did everything that was expected of them in the moment to really execute the team's plan to perfection. A shining example of how F1 really is a team sport.
Daniel Ricciardo coming 9th in the Renault.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix,
and there he is, Lewis Hamilton, race winner.
How
How was Lance Stroll on the podium? He is not a good driver. How is he on the podium? That's pretty crazy, you know. That's pretty crazy. Wait, I need to... Okay, right, let's... So it looks like there's comments. I didn't have this on earlier, just because I didn't think it was really a big problem. Ah, there you go. Yeah, William. Cool. Should I keep this on? Are you going to keep commenting through the YouTube thing? or are you going to comment through Discord? So obviously, if you are going to do YouTube, I can probably switch it over on my second.
Let's have a quick look at how the driver standings have changed. Well,
But I don't know.
at the top of the championship has
Currently
been
I'm on
cut
Discord
down
because
after
I
a
presume that's
difficult
where
race
everyone's
today
talking.
for our championship leader. Let's focus on the driver.
Let's
of
have a look
the
at
day.
standings.
Anthony Davidson. Who do you pick?
I have to
We're
give it to
sixth
Stevens. There was
with
a lot
83
going on all
points.
down the field, but they were the only one who I really felt maximised their potential.
Yeah, that was, to be fair, good race for the team.
Your take on it.
Oh,
Let's talk about another team.
yeah, we'll put that.
It looks like your rival bested you today, doesn't it? Great. Well, that's everything.
Cool, thanks, go away. Whew. That was a good first race, I think, of the stream. I don't know how long I'm going to do this for. Probably however long I feel like doing it for. We got 165k from whatever that is. Yep, Grosjean struggled a lot. Ooh. Where's that? It's very strange. We got the flappy paddles. Okay. Ooh. I think we might have to take a points grid penalty in the next race. If you don't understand, you get given this specific amount of each of this parts of the engine. Obviously, if you overdo it, I have to go to the next one. You can get a new one, but you just get a grid penalty, which is not what we want. But I think we're going to have to do it because we don't want our engine to fail halfway through the race. Lovely. Check the R&D, what can we do here?
This is probably what I'd invest in.
Okay. Invitational. Cool little event here. What car are we going to be driving today? See, my favourite is probably, I'd say, the Renault R25 from 2005. It's a really cool car, in my opinion, and it makes an amazing noise. I don't know what we're driving here, to be fair, so... God, it's been 40 minutes already, that's quite surprising. A little invitation event with classic cars. This was, to be fair, this was the last year they did classic cars. I don't know why they took them away. Because it's like the most popular thing out of all these games. Of which I have many. Literally, I have all the way back to 2006. What are we driving? Oh, we are driving the Renault. I'll get my seat here. As off we go to chase after them. It's a good start. In fact, actually, what I will do is I will turn off the comments just because it is very obnoxious because it's off center now. But yeah, if you comment, just do it in the Discord. Unless we make another one, I don't know. As we're coming up to the first corner. This car is a lot harder to drive because there was a lot less downforce. And if you can see the tyres, They are grooved, which means you have less grip in the tyres. Oh my god. I really like this track, to be fair. As we're catching up to the first car, the 1988 McLaren MP44, the most dominant car in Formula 1 history, overtaking it with ease. Listen to that engine go. It's an amazing sound. If you're wondering what that weird thing is, it's the ooh, big snap. Wachowski! Got ya. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Awesome. So we've got 2 more cars to catch up to. We've got 2 laps to do it. I think we can do it, you know. It's nice being in the quick car for once instead of a slow one. Because the Miku 001 isn't up there yet. It is still a very slow car. I don't know if we lunge. I think we stay behind. Oh! Trying to get down the inside. It sounds like we made contact there. Yeah, we did. My bad. Oh my god. I think what I love about driving this car as well is there's a lot of oversteer, but you can very easily control it. You can almost weaponize it as well. It's a very enjoyable car to drive. Although in slow speed, like this bit here, it is evil because there's absolutely nothing to stick. Like I said, there's nothing to stick it to the ground. Nothing to stick it to the ground at all. No slick tyres. Not as much ground effect on the bottom of the car. Not as much downforce being produced. And twice the power. 1 lap then. All or nothing. 5 seconds the gap. You can't even see them yet. Can we see him? Yes, we can. If I'm talking less, it's because I'm focusing. Going wide there a bit. And again, going wide. I'm absolutely pushing this thing to its limit. As there he is. As you know what, let's switch to cockpit cam. Side by side. Lovely. Whoa! Hit the wall there. But we've got him. And that should be it. Going wide a bit. But we crossed the line and we do complete the challenge. I think that's the most fun one I've done yet. Grand Prix wasn't very enjoyable, was it? Because we were down in, what, like, last? But there we are. We did it. Oh, attempting Haru Urara. Is it any different on the Japanese version? Because apparently, obviously, there's a lot more to do on there, is there not? On the Japanese version of Uma Musume Pretty Derby? Yeah, what is that? That's so interesting, actually. Yeah, there's so much more. Like, even on that menu, it just looks like there's way more to do. You can't understand any of it. That's hilarious.
Boss, this week's income from the sponsors has cleared, and we're making good profit against our running costs.
Yep, I know, but I'm saving. What else is there to? Another helmet? I got another helmet? We got a new helmet? Ooh. Guys, do we go with this helmet? I don't think we do. I'm not really a fan of it. I think we stick with this one. Actually, I'll base it off my actual, not my actual helmet, but my dream helmet. So we got the black front. This can be red. Yeah. Although usually it's a lot different. If you look at my older games, it looks a lot more. See if there's any that's similar. A bit like that, maybe. But that's not the best interpretation of it. Did we go with this though? Did we go with this? Or did we go with this? What are we thinking? I think we go this. Let's go this. We got the good. Okay, awesome. As we just kind of skip over now until. Hey, we're going to America. We're going to Austin, Texas, for this one. I'm not going to do a. I'm not going to do a southern accent because I'm horrible at it. But yeah, I find it really interesting. If we just that's why I had it on before. I think in some of my other game playthroughs that I do on my own time on 2017, because I do actually very much enjoy that game. Yeah, I have it on 83 because I'm still trying to figure out. Obviously, I'm doing manual as well. How obviously where to brake, where to shift down, where to shift up, all of those things. Oh, it's a Japanese version 4 to 5 years ahead. That's crazy. Well, I heard that it was obviously when it came to global, it was already a really, really big thing in Japan, and it had been for quite a while. I've heard about that, but I would have thought they would have just ported over all the features. No, it's very strange for them to do it that way. Yes, I know I'm going to get a penalty, but otherwise I'm going to explode. I don't want to explode, guys. I want to make it to the end of the race, funnily enough. Oh, what, you use a translator? That's fair. To be fair, you've got in Formula 1 you've got 3 races now. You've got the Miami Grand Prix, you have the obviously this one, and now you've got Las Vegas as well, which not long gone. I think it was not last week and the weekend before. Yeah, that was fun. I had to get up at 4 in the morning to watch that because obviously time zone difference. I think the worst one is is Las Vegas in Australia. Because the thing is with Las Vegas, because it takes place, I think it's 11 PM for you guys. it's 4 a.m. for me. And in Australia, obviously, where it's such a big time difference, it is just 4 a.m. But yeah, I don't really like the Las Vegas GP though. It's not a very good track. It's kind of there for you know, look at us, we're going to Las Vegas. Woo! You get to drive down the Las Vegas Strip at 200 miles an hour, and that's it. Ow. That's the only reason. Let's not let's not spin out in this time. Let's not do that. Whoops. We want this one. As we get into position, start the lap. Let's see what we can do here. Trying our luck. Ooh, go a bit deep there. Not doing horribly. Ooh. As we lose some time there. Maximum concentration. Maximum concentration. We want to do better than the P15 from Japan, because it seemed like we had pace. Rear wing open. I don't even know what it's like to live in America, to be fair. Is it fun? Or is it just like, I'm guessing you don't have, so I know you don't have insurance, so you have to like pay for insurance and stuff like that, don't you? I'm sure that's not very fun. Going wide. That may have compromised our position. As what have we got? What have we got? Oh, let's go. I was not expecting that. I was expecting a lot worse. Oh, awesome. Oh, awesome
with qualifying
sauce.
complete, let's review our top three today. Hamilton, Verstappen and Stevens. With qualifying
Lovely.
wrapped
Where
up, we now have our
has-
grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
Yay! Yay! Great! Great.
Great work out there today. Let's have your
I mean,
thoughts.
I'll take a third, but Grosjean is
How's
cooked.
your grid penalty going to affect your strategy going into the race?
Ah, yeah, we got a good penalty, didn't we?
It's
Oh,
going to be a
no.
relief to qualify that far up the grid.
Yeah.
Interesting result today. Would you say that you're
Yeah, we got a grid penalty. I can't actually remember how much.
edge over your rival?
Hopefully it's not too much. I think it's like 5 or
That's
10.
everything.
Depends on how many components you change. Which just sounds like a lot of gibberish and being a nerd, but you know. I don't actually mind. I like yapping about Formula 1. As we get ready to start the race, we can see how we do. Because the thing is, to be fair, maybe I shouldn't have kept the difficulty where it is. Because I always struggle in Japan because of the first sector, the first left snake bit. I struggle with that a lot. Whereas Austin, I'm quite good with. I'm quite good at Austin. I enjoy it a lot more. First sector's a little, ugh, with the again the snake. Can you tell I don't like snake snake turns?
Unfortunately, we've picked up some grid penalties, and we'll be starting further back than you expect. As for how
Where are we
bad
starting?
it is, that'll depend on what the other drivers get.
How bad is it? Ooh, this is where we start at the back of the back of the grid. I really hope we don't start at the back of the grid. I think we might be cooked if we start at the back of the grid. Maybe I should have made the races longer as well. I don't know. Or is this like the right pace?
Here we are then in one of the
What are we
fastest growing
thinking?
cities in the United States, the fabulous Austin, in the great state of Texas. The circuit itself, 14 miles south
Ah,
of
yes,
the
the
city
really
centre,
tall
and home
viewing
to the
station.
US Grand Prix since 2012. The latest in a long list of iconic
Yeah,
tracks
next race do we
to
go
have
up
that
to,
on.
to
We
medium
have 10
length, so
turns
it's,
to
I
the
think
left
it's
and 10
11,
to the
12
right
laps.
here at the fantastic circuit
It depends
of
on the
Americas.
track.
Overtaking opportunities into turn 1 and 12 at this anti-clockwise 3.6 mile track. And we should see average lap speeds of around
Yeah, obviously you can tell there, look,
126 miles per
how,
hour.
how high the first corner is
Davidson
compared to the rest of the
alongside
track.
me as usual for the race today. So, let's
It's a nice
briefly
track, I really
discuss
enjoy it.
Lewis Hamilton. They need 8th or better to ensure they stay in contention for the championship. Anything outside that, and their
Ooh.
fate is no longer in their hands.
The key now will be to keep in the right
Vettel,
mindset.
Hamilton, Max
We've seen time and
Verstappen
again that
are
things
fighting
go
for the
wrong if you
championship.
just try and do the
Now, in
minimum.
real life, I
Not
think this
necessarily
season,
because of the pressure, but because it's
Lewis
different
Hamilton
to your
won
usual approach.
easily,
You need to avoid that to stay focused
and
today.
he hit his 7th title.
It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race.
Now, where are
An
we?
immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday
Where
puts
are
him
we?
on pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Sainz, Daniel Ricciardo, and Perez, Giovinazzi,
Oh,
Stroll,
God.
Bottas, and Sergio
Oh,
Sette
no.
Camara, Matsushita, Norris, Stevens, and
Oh,
Leclerc,
no.
Zhou, De Vries, Kimi Raikkonen,
Oh,
and Kevin
no.
Magnussen, Grosjean, Albon, Latifi, and Pierre Gasly picks up the final grid slot today.
Yes,
And
Bakushin
with
all speed
preparations
training.
almost
Let's go.
complete, let's head down to the track.
I'm gonna cook. Watch. We're gonna do well. Yeah, Bakushin. I'm gonna channel it in a Bakushin right here. This is a sprint. It's only 5 laps. I consider that a sprint, because the actual length of this race is 56. So
Okay, this is a good opportunity for us to improve on our results from last race. Let's make it happen.
okie dokie. Let's go. And it's lights out and away we go. We get a decent start as we all barrel into turn 1. Oh. Ah, Matsushita, where are you?
Cede that position or we'll receive a penalty.
Ah! Oh. It's because we have to slow down here. We have to let thingy pass. Sete Kamara. This is so incredibly. Down the inside of Sete Kamara. We get the move done.
Okay, that's a good start. Keep it up.
Let's set our sights on points. So only the top 10 get points, which is what we want. As we're barreling into turn 1. Brake late. We got points. Let's go. Good stuff. As we're now setting our sights on Valtteri Bottas.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
Have fun eating your food and watching Uma Musume. Ooh. We're going wide again. Oh my god.
What happened? Let me know you're okay.
Yeah, we're not going to win. I don't think we're going to win. That's our second flashback, guys. Second flashback. We only get one more, which is personally set by me. We got a little too greedy. So we seem to be struggling a lot more now. Let's check the tyres. Yeah, okay, again, our tyres are overheating. What is happening? Clearly, we've got problems. The car has overheating issues. It doesn't seem to be able to... Braking. I mean, to be fair, I'm not too mad, because at the moment we are P10, so that is points, which is exactly what we want. And for a team that is regularly at the back, I don't know what this is. I think it's where I've changed the difficulty. Going off track limits.
DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when within 1 second.
Matsushita is falling behind, so I think we should be alright. We're not going to lose our position. Because again, we go deep. I need to check something, because that does not seem right. No, it is right. Yeah, that is right, okay. How weird. Maybe it's because I'm used to driving a fast car. This isn't very well, this isn't very quick. It's got a lot of problems with it. You just do not have the race pace. Where's all the speed gone? As Matsushita is all over the back. We could get overtaken here. Oh my god. We are really struggling. This isn't good. This is going to come storming up to the back. Because we have to cede the position.
Come on, you can win that place back.
We've got to keep that points playing position. Going deep into the corner. As we get the position back. But did we hit Matsushita? I don't actually know. We haven't had a warning to say we did, so I'm going to presume we didn't. And if we did, it was not illegal. So 1.3 seconds off my fastest lap is crazy work. What the heck? Matsushita trying to get through again. Oh my god. We are struggling so much. What's the tyres doing? Wait, oh my god. This is our last flashback. This is it. So if we crash here, that's it, we're done. Whatever happens now happens. No more retries. Yeah, as we're just... Our tyres are completely overheated. It's very frustrating, if anything. Because we had such a good start, such a good qualifying. It's a shame, really. It's actually pretty annoying, like, I'm locally annoyed now. Oh my god. And not only that, is it makes the handling so much worse. Warning for exceeding track limits. As we start the final lap of the race, we are out of
This is your final lap.
DRS
Final lap of
range.
the race.
Mart's just not having any of it. He has no idea what's going on. Oh my god. Understeer central out here. We need to find a way to be kinder on the tyres. Because that is just not on. We can't be keep doing it like this. I mean, we're just about keeping Seti Kamara behind us. Look, we literally have a train behind us. Going wide. And we're managing to keep ahead. But this is not good. Not good at all. Our front right is incredibly hot. 104 degrees Celsius. As we lose P11. After such a good start in this race, the tyres have failed us. The tyres have gotten too hot, and I've been struggling to drive the car. Yeah, we're not going to get that place back. We will come across the line
Okay,
in
pick up rubber and bring it home.
in P12. Well, at least we got a hot spring ticket. Ah, our teammate got driver of the day though, so clearly he must have done something.
A truly magnificent drive and a great performance from the entire team to secure
Yo.
the win here in Austin.
Yeah.
Anthony Davidson,
I know,
how do you
Grosjean
think
did
they were
something.
able to set themselves apart
There's
today?
Hamilton.
Well, I think it was clear what the main contributing factor out on the track was today: speed. I know it sounds like an obvious thing to
You
say,
know,
Crofty,
I should
but
probably get some
fast
sort of
cars
camera.
win races, and we saw that today with our winner.
That way you can
Mercedes
actually
are
see
on
I'm
top form
driving.
once again after an excellent
I don't
race
mind
weekend.
reading my face.
It's great to see them up on that
I
podium
just
once
don't want to
again.
get doxed, you know. We're going to skip that because, well, we know who won. We all know, don't
So,
we?
let's review the driver's standings.
Let's see,
After
where
an
did he come?
incredible performance, Lewis Hamilton secures
4
the
places
top
from
spot in the
20th.
Drivers' Championship. Some amazing talents out on the track today.
It's just a shame the tyres got too hot. Because the thing is, so basically, you probably don't get it, but when the tyres get hot, it makes it really hard to drive the car. Because it just doesn't turn. Hence the reason why I was going like out on the track. These are the same thing.
You're surpassing all expectations. Can anything or anyone stop you?
We're going to do that to increase the acclaim. But yeah, many things to stop us, like
Your time.
tyres. My other phone is exploding right now. At least my old one. We've got money, 400,000. So we could potentially use that to hire a new driver for next year. So I think what we'll do is do 5 laps on this next race, and then we can do a medium race for the last race of the season in, I believe, Abu Dhabi. As we drink the Lando Norris, the Lewis Hamilton monster. There we go. Fuel us up. Ooh, Mexico. Let's make our driver better. Please make it better. He sucks. What rating is he? 82. So what we want, I think what we're going to target, okay. I think we're going to target Who do we go for here? Maybe Raikkonen? Raikkonen maybe? Or Daniel Ricciardo? Or maybe even one Max Verstappen? That could be a good idea. He's 91 rated. Let me watch him, and we watch Ricciardo, and not Lewis, because imagine Lewis Hamilton driving for Miku Formula 1. That'd be cool. Okay, as we go to the next race. Get over here. Yes, force him. Let's drink this tomato ketchup.
Alright, listen up everyone. They've announced that the technical regulations are changing for next season. Now there's a risk a lot of our hard work could be undone if we're not careful. So let's figure out how to mitigate this. Drivers, take a look at the developments we have and let us know what you want to invest in protecting. Alright everyone, let's get on top of
Okay. How's the quality? How's the quality? Are we good? My my controller fell off the off my desk. my controller fell off my desk, and obviously my headset's connected to that and not the steering wheel. So, because you can't connect it to the steering wheel, it doesn't work that way. Which, to be fair, is pretty stupid, I think. But here's what it is, isn't it? In it, bruv. Proper English geezer, I am. Let's have a look. What is changing? Oh, durability. Well, I haven't done anything for my durability, so we're the least durable team in Formula 1. We're just gonna keep doing this, because durability isn't hugely important, to be fair. It's the only kind of thing you only really do once you're done with the other ones, because you're fine without it, if I'm being honest. See, I don't know how I am in Mexico. I haven't driven it in ages, so it'll be interesting to see how we do. This is where we get pole position. It's like, what? What? Oh my god! Ta-da! Yeah, I never do practice. There's no point. I do wonder though, how's the Bakushin going along? How's the career going? Oh no! What happened? It's already ended. Fair enough. Sometimes that's probably the best option though with Bakushin. Yeah. I think what I did to get, because I completed it, I think the first time I did it, well that was on the global, so I don't know how it works on the Japanese version, because obviously there's more features, but oh no, oh good lord, God help me. Oh no, oh it's raining. That is the face of a dead man. We gotta cook. We gotta cook. We gotta cook. As we start our flying lap. What is wrong with the car now? Oh god. Okay, okay. Oh, jeez. Ah! Do we flashback? Because... yeah. We're just gonna... Anyway, as we go into this corner here, absolutely nothing happened. Not a thing happened. Don't worry about it. We go around. We only get one flashback for qualifying, which is my own rules. I don't know where we are. I'm not going to pay attention to that. I'm just going to drive. Hopefully we're doing well. Although we might be so far behind that I don't even get to see the person in front. I don't know. As we're heading towards one of the final corners, and then the most difficult corner here, getting out of, because it's such a slow corner. I really want to flashback right now, but I don't know whether it's worth breaking the rules to do it. Oh my god. No, you know what? You know what? Yeah, we'll do one more. We'll do one more because I refuse to let. I just want to finish the lap. I want to know that I can do this in the wet. Oh my god. Jesus wept. Okay, as we run the final corner, where we got?
Fantastic. You've got pole.
No way. No, surely not. Are you serious? Pole?
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who will be fronting the grid.
Like,
Stevens, Verstappen, and Lewis Hamilton.
He's 19th.
Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out
Absolute
tomorrow.
Bakushin. That was what that was. Absolute Bakushin. Speed. If you couldn't tell, it's kind of sketchy to drive in the wet. It's very, very easy to. It's very easy to spin out.
It's always good to qualify at the front, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll help
How
Chassis.
does the car perform in these conditions? Is it an advantage or a disadvantage?
Yeah, totally different.
What was the secret of your qualifying pace?
Yeah, we'll do that.
Are you happy with your performance today?
The result wasn't ideal.
Appreciate your
Why
time.
would I say that? I got poled in a car that really should be in 15th. What? 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 Okay. Okay, here we go. Time for the race. Now, I think we're in a battle for 5th in the constructors and the teams. So, as long as Grosjean actually does something crazy, I know, we should be able to get somewhere. Fingers crossed. Okay. So here we go. We get 3 flashbacks. In fact, you know what we should do? I get 2 flashbacks for the race because I used one during qualifying. I'm going to do that. I'm going to take away 1 from the race because I used the extra 1 in qualifying. I think I'm going to say I basically get 4 flashbacks for the entire weekend, including qualifying and race. I think that's what I'm going to do from now on because it makes a lot more sense. Okay. We've got 2 flashbacks. We're on pole position with potentially Lewis Hamilton alongside me in the most dominant Mercedes ever made. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I'm very interested to see what happens, you know.
Here we go then. It's time to race in Mexico City. A place which gave Honda their first ever victory back in 1965. American Richie Ginther won from 3rd on the grid.
Who won the championship in 1965? I think it was...
Well, Red Bull have been going strong here in recent seasons, so can they keep that
Graham
record
Hill was
going
66,
today?
I know that.
We're a long way above sea level here in Mexico today,
it was
which could
Jody
pose some
Scheckter?
cooling issues for the cars as they make their way around this 2.6 mile lap.
Maybe.
17 corners with top speeds in excess of 220 miles per hour. And watch out for potential overtaking into turns 1 and 4. Anthony Davidson is here once again for today's Grand Prix. Let's start with Racing Point. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within that team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do. And that's definitely contributed to
I love the pixelated sideboard where they have
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Stevens lines up on pole position, and
that
it's
is
Lewis
crazy.
Hamilton alongside.
Oh,
Moving
God.
on to the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Perez, Valtteri Bottas.
We're going to have to pull in front of Lewis on the rundown.
Norris and Nobuharu Matsushita. De Vries, Verstappen. They've taken a grid penalty.
Ooh.
Carlos Sainz and Sete Camara. Leclerc, Gasly, Kevin Magnussen, and Roman Grosjean.
Come on,
Albon,
Grosjean, what are you
Raikkonen,
doing, man?
Latifi, and Guan Yu Zhou. And now it's time to head down to the
The
track.
Red Bulls aren't doing well this weekend. 12th and 22nd. That's actually insane. What am I getting stuck on? Why is my chair getting stuck? Oh, my Lotus shirt. Okie dokie. Oh boy. Okay. There we go. Okay, do you think we're gonna win? Do we think we're gonna win? Do we think?
Okay, we were just out of the points last race, so this is a good opportunity for us to push for a good point scoring position.
I really hope the tyres don't fail on us again. As we get a good start. We go deep. Oh my god. He's already a second off. Green flag? Yellow flag? What happened?
Alright, we're looking good so far.
Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. What is the... As we are 2 seconds ahead after the first lap. Chat, are we cooking? Are we cooking? Could this be a win? keep an eye on the temperatures. Let him cook? Let him cook? We might be cooking here, we might be cooking here. If we can stay out in front, we might be able to win the Grand Prix in this absolute shitbox of a car. The biggest problem we have though...
That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Knowing me, my engine's going to give up on me.
You've lost some time to the car behind.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of hard not to when it's the fastest car on the grid. And we are not in the fastest car on the grid. Oh, very wide. Hamilton's got the fastest lap, so we might be cooked here.
Reaching a danger point with the wear on the MGU-H. Overheating the engine will exacerbate the issue, so keep the temps under control.
Oh my god. Come on. Come on. There's no way this could happen, surely. Surely not. Surely not. So we're trying to go through the corners here. We hit that perfectly. As we are absolutely flying on this lap. We had a bad sector 1, a purple sector 2. But going wide on that hairpin. I struggle on that hairpin quite a bit. But it does mean I lose 0.3 of a second as we head into the last lap. I think we might have it as long as we don't mess it up. So we've actually got loads of spare fuel, so we're going to get rich on this lap. More fuel into the engine, more explosions, quicker car. At least in terms of power anyway. It's still dog shit at the corners. So we perfectly slide through this corner here. Go wide on the last lap of the race, coming up to the final sector. As he goes and does it, as we win the Mexico Grand Prix. Let's go!
Absolutely awesome, just amazing.
What a race! That is big points for the championship here. That is a race win in a car that really should be out of the top 10.
Always plain sailing today, but a very important win nonetheless.
Let's go.
Tell me, Ant, how do you think they were able to deliver such an incredible result today?
Woo.
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap.
And I
If you
think
can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
okay, we're back. Controller fell off my desk again. Disconnecting the headphones. Lovely stuff. But that is a race win, as we obviously punched the air in celebration, and now we go onto the podium to take that first place trophy.
Here comes your top three making their way down to the podium.
There we
For
are.
what can only be described as a fantastic day for Formula One.
And that's the race win. Not the actual trophy, but we take it, we take him. Beating Lewis Hamilton and Valtteri Bottas. Valtteri Bottas. Or is that Valtteri Bottas or is it Kimi Raikkonen? I'm not actually sure. They're both Finnish. It was
So let's review the
Raikkonen.
updated
No,
driver
Bottas.
stats.
Bottas?
Lewis Hamilton takes the lead
In
in
the
the
AlphaTauri?
Drivers' Championship. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
That's got to be the Flying Finn. Wait, how many Flying Fins have we had now? Anyway, I'm talking about Bottas this time. Just great raw speed. And
Where's...
a good job in traffic
Oh
as well.
no.
Let's move on to the constructors. Mercedes continue to extend their lead.
Okay.
I'm equal parts exhausted and elated.
Let's check the
with this
standings.
weekend
We go
of
up to
Formula
5th in the
One.
championship.
Be sure to join us for the next one.
As long as we outscore, or we don't lose more than 14 points to Renault in the last race of the season, which will be a longer race, we take 5th in the constructors, which is big money. Big money. And here we go for the final race of the season too.
Race from our perspective. Let's have yours. How are you feeling after that win?
Woo!
It's looking like the championship is already won. Do you think there's still time for this to change?
It's looking like the championship is already won. Do you think there's still time for this to change? There's always time for change, but I'm not going to be one taking the title.
Things are looking up after last week, aren't they?
Would it be upgrade? Chassis? Error apparently.
You're beating all expectations. Would you say?
Chassis. We can fix an
Great.
upgrade in
Well,
the
that's a good
car.
thing.
Felix, yeah. Which is good. Which is good. Good. Awesome. That's 500 grand we get. You know, Formula 1's expensive. I think this year, in 2020, the Formula 1 cars were like 130 million to make. I think. Actually, no, they weren't that expensive, but they weren't allowed to spend more than 130 million. Oh god. Yeah, maybe try power or wit. Because obviously you need a little bit of wit. You don't need loads of it. You can keep it at probably like D. But definitely power. Because she is useless without power. From what I've... Okay. Yeah. You should probably upgrade wit, because that's very low. Or power. Yeah, wit.
We had a major issue on the production line earlier this week.
Oh,
so
the season
entire
finale is in.
development for this weekend has failed. Check your R&D screen to order.
You ready? Yeah, definitely upgrade the wit. Yeah. go with the width until like 300, and then go to power. And then obviously dabble in stamina, and then every now and then you can go up to, you can work on wit and that thing. Yeah, exactly. Wit's actually surprisingly important because obviously it helps them get out of traffic. Session settings. 25%, guys. We've got formation lap. %25 race distance. I can't remember how long this race was in real life. I think it's like 66 laps, I'm pretty sure. 100%. So it's probably, I don't know, 14 or 15, something like that. I think. Yeah. Here we go. So obviously skipping practice as usual. Decent from both of us. As we get ready for qualifying. In the last race of the season, it's a big race this one. If we get 5th, we get a lot of money, which means we can work on the car for next year, and hopefully we do better next year, or at least our teammate does, because clearly he's struggling quite a lot. We might get a new one, looking at Max Verstappen or Daniel Ricciardo, 2 former teammates. I think this year marked 2 years since he left Red Bull, Daniel Ricciardo. Daniel Avocado. High cash balance. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to get a good driver and then we'll work on the facilities. Because if we can keep a hold of a good driver and keep him locked in, it should be good. Here we go. Here in Brazil, what can we do? This is a very high speed map. Very high speed track. And I am very good at it. Usually. As we go a bit wide there. Lovely. I think I'll be happy with top 5 here.
Are you alright? Engine off, engine off.
Very off-camera corner. Oh my god! This is not good. This is not good. Oh no, I should have checked it before the start of the weekend.
With qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves.
We're going to start from the back of the grid, because I'm going to have to change them out. Oh no. And this is why you always check before the start of the weekend.
Fans really seem to enjoy that. You made it look easy.
Did I?
It's been a great qualifying session for you.
Yeah.
Did you feel that things went well for you today?
Yeah, it went pretty well considering.
What was the secret ingredient for your performance today?
We're getting full chassis. To be fair, we probably should have gone
Appreciate your time.
aero. No, chassis. No, aero. Aero. We probably should have gone aero because that's what we're developing, but... whatever. We got it, we got it, we got it. We do it. Yeah, we're going to start last. Unfortunately. However, it is a longer race, which means we have more of a chance to overtake drivers. And we seem to have decent pace. So if we can get to the points, we could just hang on to that. Because what? If they'd need to finish, I don't know, probably like 5 or 6 or something like that. To take the thingy-majiggy. As we're loading. We're loading. Here we go. Right.
All right. I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
What do you think of this one?
There's no point in... Cool. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hopefully. We just gotta hope. We gotta hope to every god we know that the engine doesn't die on us. Because I accidentally did not change the components.
Formula One returns to Sao
So
Paulo
we should
once
start
again
P10,
with the stage
but
set for what promises to be another
it was
classic
P10.
Brazilian
Was it
Grand
P10?
Prix. Sebastian Vettel famously clinched his 3rd championship here in 2012, and in 2016, Max Verstappen treated us to one of the finest wet weather drives of all time. We're racing today then at Interlagos, a historic 2.7-mile circuit, and one of the few anti-clockwise tracks on the calendar.
4.3 kilometers.
15 corners in total, 9 to the left and 6 to the right, with a technical middle section opening up to a flat-out sector 3.
I can never tell if it's miles per hour or kilometers an hour in America.
And so, for one final time this season, Anthony Davidson joins me in the commentary box.
Well, the winter break is looming once again. No doubt many of those teams already have their eyes firmly on next season. But there's still work to be done here. Still
Hamilton might take the championship.
Decide, which can make a big difference to the prize money. So no one's going to be taking their foot off the throttle just yet.
Same as England then.
Off the back of a
Although we're really weird.
session,
We use like meters and centimeters and stuff, but we don't use... But then we use miles per hour for that. We don't use kilometers, which is weird.
Is Sebastian Vettel. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Ricciardo, Bottas, Sergio Perez,
where are we?
Stroll, Sainz, Giovinazzi, Stevens, and
We're
Max
ninth.
Verstappen. Leclerc,
Yeah,
Zhou,
wacky.
Nobuharu,
I think we might die here. I think we are. I don't know if the engine will make it to the end of the race.
And Alexander Albon, Grosjean, Magnussen, Gasly, they'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. And Nicholas Latifi. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head to trackside for today's race.
This is the final race of the season. Go out there and enjoy it.
Let's have a look at the engine.
Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap. We're learning the gears, so go through them all if you can.
Try and get the heat up in them.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions looking good.
Ah! We got damage. What is happening? Yeah. Be like, who the hell? Schizophrenic right there. Why have I... Do I just not start the race? What is this? Oh. I see. My bad. Okay then. Must have been the wind. Must have been the wind. Alright. In the final race of the season, there's 5 red lights. And it's lights out and away we go. Here in Brazil. We've got a much higher fuel load than normal. As Max Verstappen goes down the inside. We go down the inside of Carlos Sainz, gets the move, we're into P8. As we're instantly going to be 18 laps around here today. And we're going to see if my engine can hold out. I don't think it will, if I'm being honest. Because we've already got a power disadvantage because of how bad the engine's in. But we're gonna give it a go.
Okay, box. We're in jet. Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
Nuh-uh. Down the inside of Lance Stroll. Getting the move done. But now we're going to get absolutely massacred on the straight. Look at the power advantage they have. Have! What the fuck?
Bad. Are you alright?
What?
Let me know you're alright.
What? Oh my god. Instant replay, instant replay. What is he doing? Look. Absolutely. There's no space there. Look, there's the pits. Where's he trying to go? Where's he trying to go? That's an average, to be fair. I don't even know why I'm surprised. It's Lance Stroll. If you can't tell, he is known to be the worst driver on the grid by far, and is only in the sport because of Daddy's money, because his dad owns that team. Hence the reason why I can now just go down the inside like this, and I'm now ahead of him again.
Okay, we're hitting the rated limits on the MGU-H. The power
Yep, I know.
unit is going to be more prone to overheating.
I know. Very aware of that, Jeff. We're taking the gamble to try and drive with an almost completely destroyed engine. Engine very hot. Actually no, it's fine. As we've gapped.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, hopefully. We've only got one flashback left already. And it's only lap 3. Maybe I should give myself an extra one because it's a longer race. We'll see how it goes. We're keeping a close eye on the temperature. Whoa! Big oversteer. Big oversteer. This engine is definitely on its last legs.
Right, we're seeing a loss of power from the turbocharger now.
Yep, I know.
Loss of power on the turbo. We're leading our teammate by 8.0 seconds.
Nine to 15 onto the mediums. Okay. Might even go earlier though, considering tyre wear is quite high, so I think we might even pit lap 8. Try and do an undercut. Or do we overcut? Maybe we overcut. Pit later.
That was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
We're gonna need to use an extra. We're gonna give myself an extra flashback. Okay. Flying along now. But Stroll is catching up, probably because of our turbocharger. Obviously it's really worn. And I think our tyres, yeah, are starting to overheat again. Great. Yeah, look how high.
We're monitoring some wear on the ICE. Be aware that we will start to see a loss of power. Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Really? No. Or maybe.
Okay,
That's great. For real, for real. We're going to go longer on this tyre. That way we might be able to stay in front of some of the longer runners. We pit early.
The car ahead is a second a lap faster than you.
I know. I'm very aware, Jeff. Trying. Oh, Stroll is catching up. Because the thing is, we don't have the pace to try and undercut. We just do not have the speed. So to keep position, we will have to try and overcut. Oh wait, is my car smoking?
You're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Keep pushing.
Oh no. Uh-oh. There's smoke. There's smoke. I think we might be cooked. Oh my god. Look at those engine parts. Yeah, that's definitely smoke. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. We won't be cooked if the engine doesn't give up. If the engine gives up, I think we might be cooked. As long as we don't... Oh no, he's got DRS. Oh no. Hara Urara mentality, literally. The engine might be cooked, but we're still going to keep pushing. Woo! Oh my god. The tyres are cooked as well. Everything about this car is absolutely ruined. It's fine. I can multitask. It works in mysterious ways. Oh, he's right behind me. Oh my god! Oh!
Okay, clear.
Safety car? Safety car? Safety car? No? Okay. Come on. Safety car. Please. Please. Please, safety car.
Push now. We're boxing this lap.
To go on medium tyres after this. Yeah, we've got a decent gap to Sainz in P9.
Roman is in the pits.
Grosjean's in the pits. This car has been smoking the entire race. How has it not given up on itself yet? Come on, Haru Urara mentality. This car is Haru Urara mentality right here. Don't give up.
Our gap to the car in front is 5.6 seconds.
We're coming to the pits this lap. There we go. Okay. Come on, come on. What? No! No!
Exit now. You'll be be racing.
Oh my god!
Exit now.
They messed up the pit stop. They messed up the pit stop. They messed up the pit stop. 6-second pit stop. No. 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 Come on. We don't have the speed. We're cooked.
Your front wing is... Are you alright? Sit tight, the marshals are on their way.
We just don't have the speed. That's our last flashback. We don't have the speed. Oh, do we have the speed? Oi! Don't hit me. Raikkonen's out of the session. Nick de Vries. %, on that MGUH.
Yellow flag.
Yellow?
Be aware, there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags.
Okay.
Green flag.
Switch to Rick's-Mix.
The gap to the car ahead is 2.7 seconds.
Oh my god. Come on. Come on. We're literally smoking. We're literally smoking right now. Come on. Coming up to the final lap of the race. Oh. Actually, no, we're not even final lap of the race. What am I even talking about? Even I'm going delusional at this point. We're in 9th. We're going to get 2 points from this if we hang on here. Oh my god. That is a lot of... Wow. That's a lot. Good lord. Good lord.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Yep. That's a lot of different skills. I don't know. It's too hard to read from here. I can't even read it from here. But
Gap to teammate behind is 26.5 seconds.
oh my god! What happened to my teammate? What happened to my teammate? Why is he 26 seconds behind?
Gap to car in front is 2.7 seconds.
We might actually make it to the end of the race. This engine's got the Haru Rara mentality. I don't want to jinx myself, but oh god. Oh my god, I shouldn't have said anything. Screw it, we're doing one more. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I shouldn't have said anything. Literally as I said it. Famous last words right there. Awesome. Okay. I need to reposition my chair. Because I'm on a, my chair's got wheels. So it sometimes moves back. So I find it hard to reach the pedals. Because I kind of like push myself away. Ah. Oh my god. They're right behind me.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
I know! Shush, Jeff. Hush your gums. It's that same corner. I've crashed at multiple times. It's like the only corner on the track I've actually crashed at. Apart from, well, Stroll being Stroll, but that wasn't really my fault. I've crashed there 3 times now. Coming up. 2 races, 2 laps to go now.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.5 seconds.
What's the engine looking like? Oh my god! Oh no! Oh no! Oh! That... oh! That is worse than I thought it was. That is so much worse than I thought it was. Sebastian Vettel says the fastest lap in the race. Oh my god.
This is your final lap. Final lap of the race.
Final lap of the race. Let's hang on to this P9. Even though our engine is about to explode. Even though we had a horrible pit stop where we lost 4 seconds. We would have been P7 now, I believe, if it wasn't for that. But hey, can't control the pit stops. getting points at all is probably the best thing about this. We still manage, hopefully, we're not going to say anything. Okay, we made it through that corner. To get points here in Brazil, and hopefully we keep a hold of P5 in the championship. The engine Haru-Rara mentality as we come home to win.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Yo! 2 3 stars! Let's go! Nice!
And so the celebrations begin. Well earned they are.
Hamilton is world champion.
But as any racing driver will tell you, competing at this level, at the very top, is anything but simple. There's no doubting them now then. We have a new World Drivers' Champion.
Wow.
Victory today then, but bittersweet emotions, I'm sure.
Oh my
as the
god,
championship
whoa!
slips through their fingers. Even so,
Awesome.
what a fantastic final race of the season this was.
That's awesome.
Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today. What set
Awesome.
them apart from the rest?
Hey, we both won.
The result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs, and that's allowed them to get the best out of the car to maximise the strategy and to stay out of trouble.
Would you say it's Buist? I think that's how I pronounce it. As far as I know, that's how I pronounce it. Yeah, with our smoky car. Hey, Hamilton can have his moment. He's 7-time world champion now, but the engine was the real MVP there. That thing was about to literally blow up. Like Buist, Buist, right?
It wasn't the best weekend for
Let's
our
see.
championship leader, and their advantage at the top has been reduced. So,
We
Anthony
did.
Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day? Mr.
We
Fritz
hold
gets my
on.
vote today.
We
It's
held
another
on to
clear win for
P5.
Mercedes as they managed to secure the constructors'
Yes.
title. An incredible performance for the whole team. Meanwhile,
By 2
good work
points.
from the owner drivers team this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. Well, Ants, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing.
Should we watch the highlights? With 5 red lights now. And it's lights out and away we go for the Brazilian Grand Prix as they all barrel their way into turn 1. Sebastian Vettel down the inside of Lewis Hamilton. Stroll, Lando, Stevens round the outside. He goes round the outside. Hits Sainz, but he makes the move and he gets it done on this first lap of the Brazilian Grand Prix. Sebastian Vettel takes the lead. Going down the inside of Lance Stroll. He gets the move done. He's making it up. Ugh, horrible. At what point? At what point? I need to look at the full replay. At what point did the engine start smoking? Oh my god. I didn't realise how big a snap of oversteer. Look at that. Oh my god. That's insane. When did it start smoking? I need to know. At what point did it start smoking? To be fair, this is a nice looking car. I actually really like the way I designed this car. There's not a lot of customization options in this game, because obviously this was when it was bought by EA, So everything is microtransactions now. It sucks. Like if you go a year back, you have like 20 to 30 different. Genuinely, I think you have 22 different helmet options, and they're all really cool options as well. Oh, there you go. Yeah, from like lap 3. But yeah, literally. And now they're not making F1 2026. They're going to miss out 2026 and start production on 2027.
Good day today. Let's have your take on
which kind of sucks.
We all underestimated you, didn't we?
But they are making a 2026 DLC for 2025. I guess it felt heavy.
Great. Well, that's everything.
It's really annoying because we've literally had an F1 game every year since 2009. I have on my shelf up here 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23. Yeah. To be fair, I think I might just that's it. I'll see what I can do and then I'll probably just end it here. I'm not going to bed though. I've got other things to do. Ugh. Life's never dull. But yeah, I'm happy with a P5, you know? Fair. That's fair. Look at the engine. It's 96%. Oh my lord. Okay, what activities can we do? Sure. 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 Cool.
If it were me, this is probably what I'd invest in.
Na, 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 na. Yeah. Fair enough. Get a good night's sleep, yeah?
The window for driver contract negotiations has opened.
Right, let's go to the driver market. Let's see what we can do here. So we can either approach... Do we approach... Oh, no, that's not what we wanted to do. Do we approach... Max Verstappen or Daniel Ricciardo? I think we go... How much is 18 million now? That's crazy. I think we go Max Verstappen, you know? Free sort by... Too much resin. For real, for real. Okay, I think we go with this. Yeah. Okay, right. See what we get here. Okay. How about Ricciardo? I think after... Actually no, let's go Valtteri. Do we go Valtteri? No, let's get Ricciardo. Come on. Oh. Sebastian Vettel? Oh. Okay. Daniel Avocado? No. Woof. I should have upgraded. Vettel's not going to take. How about Leclerc? No. Oh no. Sergio Perez, come on. Come on, Perez. Perez! Carlos Sainz. Awesome. Woo! Let's go. We got Carlos Sainz on. So we need to upgrade our personnel for next season then, clearly.
I recommend we could go for something like this.
Yep. Okay. So we go through for third. All of that comes in. Okay. Okay, absolute peak.
Here we are in the HQ of our newest Formula One team. We've got an awful lot to talk about, so let's jump straight in. Your second driver seems to be getting much more comfortable with their car. Have you been focusing on their development?
Yes, I have
Your
been.
team's had their first win in Formula One. Is this a sign of things to come?
Yeah, the chassis!
Your team's been picking up points fairly consistently. Do you think you'll be able to become a challenge to the top teams in the future?
Yes.
Would it be safe to say that in terms of team orders, your career comes first in your team?
No team orders.
Carlos Sainz has often surprised his critics. Will you be able to help him live up to his family's legacy? It's been wonderful to spend some time with you. Best of luck out on track.
Awesome. Awesome stuff, guys. Whew. How long has it been now? I don't even know how long I've been streaming for. If I'm being honest, genuinely have no idea.
I'm worried about
Literally got no
They're pretty low, and we
idea.
might have to start shutting down facilities.
Right. Okay. Awesome stuff. Okay, so we have literally got no money because we've spent it all on these facilities, which is probably what we needed to do, really. Let's be honest. Lovely. Tire blankets went through, all good.
Our new parts have been completed without issue. They'll be on
And
the
there
car
we
ready
go.
for
That is the
next
end of Season 1. Obviously, you didn't see most of it. You didn't see the first 13 rounds. But we finished 5th in the Constructors Championship. Ooh. Ooh. Ew. Go on, Carlos. We're the same now. 48% acclaim boost. Lovely jubbly. 33 million. I finished 5th, he finished 10th, 110 points, 58 points. I think this is weird. Because like how do I put this? You'd think you'd show your other driver. You think they do that after? Like at the beginning of the season maybe? But no, okay. Awesome. Awesome. I mean, like, you do you, but like, you know what I mean? Yes, I know. Team details. Right, we got the Mercedes power unit again. Hey. Oh, the lag. What's with the lag spike? Whoa. We got 88 rated Carlos Sainz. Oh my god, 34? 34 million at the start of the season? That's awesome. That's actually epic. Right, okay.
Our primary sponsor will pay a signing bonus to the team up front.
Yes.
This is vital to cover the early
Yes, I
investment
know. I've done
will
this
also provide
before.
valuable weekly income.
Oh.
Each sponsor has a goal that they want the team to achieve. If we hit that goal, the sponsor will pay us an additional goal bonus.
I know. I'm very aware. 100 Constructors Championship points in a season. Finish 6th or better. I think
Looks like we can
Pacifico
afford
is
this
still
power unit
the
supplier
yes,
and
I
team.
know.
Go ahead and
Shush.
confirm if you're happy.
Cool. Livery. Well, let me do this again for the second season. Team badge is fine. Team colours is all good. I think we start this year. Bahrain, then we go Vietnam, China. No Vietnam. Instead we go to Hungary. Actually no, we go to Monaco. We'll go Monaco. There we go. And instead we miss out Japan, go Russia. And instead of going Mexico, we go to Abu Dhabi. Okay, I think this is good. Yep. Awesome. So, what I'll probably do in the next... might be tomorrow, I think. It won't be in the evening, it will be earlier in the day, probably. I will stream tomorrow. And we'll do the first couple of races. 25. If we just set this up. Oh, God. It's not doing the driver training camp. Interesting. We want that. I really want that. Because that will help massively. Okay.
What do you think of this one?
You know what? Let's do a durability upgrade. Okay. So. What will happen we're going to do the car reveal. We're going to go up to the Australian Grand Prix, and then I'll end it there. Obviously, thanks for being here, thanks for watching, you know, all that, all the shabazz, because it does mean a lot, obviously, if you did watch. I don't know if anyone's still watching, because I don't really check it, but if you are, makes me very happy, because at least I'm doing something for someone. But yeah, so what we'll do is we'll come up to the final little one here, and then I think we'll call it a day, and I'll be back tomorrow.
We've got a lot of cash sitting around doing nothing. We should start investing that.
Yes, I know. I'm not an idiot. I'm trying to think, what does Carlos need? What is he lacking in? Experience? I guess experience. Pace is good. Yeah, his awareness is low. Right, and then we'll go. We'll completely overhaul that. And then here, we'll do the same here. Basically, we'll get all up to a standard that is... And then we'll start looking at more stuff like this. That is a little bit more... Yeah, okay. I think I like that. With the running costs. Ooh, this new stuff to come in. There we go. And there we are. We are still the fourth worst team in Formula 1, according to the tree.
If it were me, this is probably what I'd invest in.
There we go. But we're catching up to the back of all the other teams, so we should be in contention sometimes, occasionally, because there's a big, obviously the big gap between Haas, Alfa Romeo, Williams are way off, like Alpha Tauri, Renault, McLaren, and then you got BWT still up there. That's crazy. Yep, we got a 93 rated Carlos Sainz. He should be doing some good work. Awesome. So what we're going to do... There we go. As we head back to the main menu. So, all I want to say now is have a good rest of your night, your day, depending on where you're watching this from. If you're watching it from America, I think it's, what? If it's 11 o'clock now in England, it is 6 o'clock, I think? Obviously tell me if I'm right about that. But, yeah. Hopefully everyone has a good day, or night, or, you know, a good 24 hours, or however long it is until I see you again. It'll probably be tomorrow. Probably about, I don't know, 11 till 3, something like that. I don't know if we'll do F1. We might do something different. I don't know. It's depending on what I feel like. But that is the plan. So yeah, with that, I bid you adieu. I bid you adieu.